Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Transport Fever 2. SimNationGaming here. Thanks for joining us as we work on building Buffalo, Chicago, Dallas, and Moorhead out. Where we last left off, we completed brick service, we completed passenger service, we also completed trolleys and all the different locations that we have for each city. So, as we can see, the cities are progressing nicely. Buffalo is currently in the lead as the largest, right behind Chicago, and then Dallas and Moorhead. What's interesting about this is if you really think about it, Moorhead and Dallas would probably have the largest opportunity in 1913 to build out more of a harbor style. You'd definitely be shipping out goods and so on and so forth since they're on the river. But I'm utilizing railroads as I have um, routes, as you can see, pretty sizable routes are stretched out. Um, so today we're going to work on placing in the infrastructure so we can start to expand. We can offer fuel and we can offer food. I think the next step is going to be food. We have to feed our citizens. So let's work on food. So what we have to figure out is we have to find where there are any farms, how we get the grain from the farms to the processing plant, and then from the processes plant to each individual city. What I was thinking, and the only reason why I'm thinking is when I look at elevations. Oh, that's water levels. When I look at elevations, I was almost thinking of right in here. It's pretty flat, pretty smooth. And what my thought was is we have a bunch of farms within this general area. We have a farm here, a farm here, a farm here, and I think there was one. I guess there's only the three. I could have swore there was the fourth farm, but maybe not. Anyways, so these three farms can feed the food processing area, and then from here we can ship out to Chicago, to Dallas, run down into Buffalo, and then right down into Moreland. I think that's going to be our best choice. Now the only bad part is when it comes to food processing plants, I believe there was only one, and that is way over here. That's awfully far. So what I'm gonna do, and you can call this cheating if you will, is I'm actually gonna put in, because I have that ability, a new food processing plant right down here. And like I said, it's pretty level right here, and we're gonna be hitting one of our main um, spots for transportation in our train line. So that was my idea. But I want to build it. I want to make it look pretty cool. So first, let's start with getting our time going here, and then let's start doing this. So I want to work on the land first, do some adjustments here. I'm gonna flatten it out. I want a good flat chunk of land, which I think is pretty easy to do right in this area, but I'm still gonna do it. Nice big chunk of flat land. It's costing me some money, as you can see. Yeah, this is all pretty flat in here, though. Look at that. Guess I don't really have to worry about it. So there's $1.5 million. Okay. So, you know what? I wasn't flattening it, was I? I was smoothing it. I just wasted $1.5 million, guys. Let's try this again. See, that's the lines I was looking for. I was like, there's no way it's that flat, but, you know, a dreamer can dream, right? So the reason why I'm flattening this all out, and I'll smooth all the edges out of how I did it when I'm done, but I need some good flat land that I can build on. Okay. It just makes it easier for the stations, and you get that weird end where it's like super high in the air or super low to the ground, and it makes the transition look silly. We don't want that. Okay, so let's look at our processing plant. We're going to put our processing plant right by this roadway over here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I got to pause it because I'm going to break a main line right here, but we're going to delete this one. This is why. We're also going to go back in here again. We're going to hit the flattening tool, and we're going to flatten all this out. So now we're spending money. Look at that, $30 million gone, and another 13 million. Blowing through money doing train car. Another 64 million. I just went from $200 million to 74 million. Like 100. Sorry, 113 million spent on. Let's not forget the 1.5 million I wasted on the smoothing. Oh look, I'm spending more money now. So we're just gonna smooth that out right there, and I think right here is where the roadway is gonna come in. So I'm just gonna smooth that right there for right now. I'll smooth the rest of it. I just want to make sure I have enough money for this build out. So I'll wait until I get the build out going. Okay. So processing plants. I think I'm only gonna need one. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll find out as time goes on. But we're gonna do some interesting stuff here. I gotta think here. So if I put this here, then I can have the food going out to the different towns. I can have it go to the left, and then I could technically to the right of the processing plant is where I could have all of the grain coming in. I could do something similar like I did in Buffalo, where I had the out and in, I think all in one facility. But I think, yeah, actually that's right. I'm gonna do all in one facility. I played on another map, like my own personal map that I just kick up and have a good time. Don't worry about filming or anything like that, just to play the game as intended. That one I have I think 11 cities on, and I actually was limited. I wanted to have, since I had 11 cities to feed bricks in that particular one, I had to have at least 4 feeders of stone from stone mines to keep that brick processing plant flowing enough bricks out. Well, I found out that the cargo station is limited on how many like how many rail lines it to have. So what I ended up doing is I had one that had 11 that went out to the different cities, and then I ended up building another one station right next to it that had 4, I think, in, and that was for my stone coming in. So that was something I learned because I haven't really monkeyed with that before. So I'm gonna put this kind of right here because I'll be able to do a smooth transition between the roadway there. So let's connect that road back up so we can unpause it. I am going to, just for the fun of it, let's give that a nice road. And the reason why is, as a business owner myself, I would want the property to look nice as you come in and go out. Let's put a bridge there. So we're going to do, that must be a pretty good transition. Oh, it is. That's going to get interesting with the trains. And then we'll go up a little more. Yeah, and then it's just basically uphill. I mean, it's a good increase, but it'll be fine. All right, so that's connected back up. I don't have a red exclamation point. Let's get the money flowing. Speaking of money, while we're here, let's check to see what our lines are making. So this one's making 1.7, 4.2, losing money, 1.4, 4, 1.2, 1.3. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. These lines will make money. It looks like they're not producing enough bricks yet. So it looks like we've only delivered 24 bricks, if that, between the two. So it's going to take time. The bricks are going to slowly build up on the thing, on the out shelf. Where's the brick processing plant? Right here. So yeah, and that's what it is. As you can see this time around, it's going to have more than what it did before. But you're going all the way to Dallas and Moorhead. It takes some time. They'll be back. I see I can add some too. Why don't we do that? So this one is going to where? Buffalo City. And how many? 137's left. Alright, let's crank her some here. Let's go to cargo. We're going to click on that. Let's add 4 more. So that's going to add, what? 12, 24, 48 more. You know, we could actually do the cheat a little bit here. Not cheat, but make it return to station to pick up the last of its load. So here we go. So this one only carried up to 24 at the time, but now it's almost got a full load of 48. And I think I'm going to change these lines real quick. What I'm going to do is the line to Dallas City. Yep, manage line. So the line to Dallas City, when it leaves Buffalo Brick Station, it will leave only when it has a full load. And Buffalo Bricks to Chicago City, I don't think I have to worry about those two. They'll always leave it full. And then the Moorhead, we're going to do the same thing when it leaves Buffalo Brick Station. It's going to get a full load. So it'll wait at the station for a little bit until it has that full load and leave. Looks like we're not getting, I mean, I would rather see this with a lot more there, so that way it's always in production. So maybe we need to think about a third feed, a third mine. So yeah, see how this train's waiting? So it's gonna wait, hopefully it produces bricks quicker, and this train is 4 bricks shy of being good to go. 5, 6, 7, 8, there it goes, there it goes. So it goes with a full load, that's what we want. All right, food processing plant. Right here. Now, cargo station. We'll go 320. The grain trains are going to get pretty big here. That's what we want. So we're going to start with right here. Oh, always turns them on automatically. I hate that. I want to put a big cargo thing on the end of it though. So I need to figure out how far back I need to go. Maybe about there. Go to configuration. We're going to delete that. Cargo buildings. Oh, I can come so much more forward. Wow. By a lot. Okay. So we're going to delete the whole station as a whole. Yep. Bye, station. Right there, maybe? We'll try. The old one, I think, was right there. We'll try it right there. Not going to be too close. Oh, that's good. I'll take it. But see, I can't see if the road is clipping it or not. No? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what any reasonable person will do. Delete the road. Yeah, see, that wasn't close enough to... Actually, I'm going to... There we go. It works for me. Perfect. Alright. Oh, look, new engine available. Look at that steamer. Look at that steamer. Looks like a switching engine. Okay, now we're going to add lots and lots. So we got 3 farms. So we're going to have 3 incoming, and then we'll have 4 outgoing. So here is... Alright, so... 1, 2, 3 in, and 1, 2, 3, 4 out. So that's how we're going to do it. Okay. I know I'm not done yet. So let's count tracks. So again, 4. So we need 7 trackage total. So grain in, grain in, grain in, and then production out, production out, production out, and production out. And then we're going to go ahead and go to cargo buildings. Let's add on to this cargo hall. Like that. I'm going to do one of these. So that looks like the spot you'd pull up with. Yeah, that looks nice. Well, maybe if we could do this. Collision still. Maybe if we go still collision. But I think I would have collision for us further down. Yeah, there you go. Little road to it. Perfect. Great. Alright. I think I'm going to put in a train station over here. Or not a train station, a engine house. So we'll plop that right in there. And we'll name it. Oh, so we got Dallas. So how about Dallas Cargo Train Depot? So this will be a division of Dallas then. All right. Now we need to come over to the farms, and again, I don't think it's going to affect it this one here. So the reason why I'm deleting this, I'm going to put a train point in. Put this right there, and then we'll go to our road. I'm gonna have to delete that. Ha, beautiful. All right, and that connects with that. That's what I want. And then we're gonna go ahead and connect the rest of this. Nice tight turn, but could be worse. And we are making money, so I'm going to go ahead and smooth this out here. Smooth everything out. Great. Good, we're back up to 113 million. It's always a positive. Making money again. Money, money, money. Turn off the electric lines. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the infrastructure from each of the farms to the food processing plant. We'll probably attach all the lines. We'll probably, until we can start building the demand, we're probably just going to start with one farm. That way we're not wasting a bunch of money sitting on product that's, got 6 or 7 hopper cars, but you're only filling 1 or 2 full of grain. I would like to apologize to my viewers who are watching. If I seem extremely nasally, or maybe I'm being a little bit of a mouth breather, I am sorry. I am fighting a cold. It just doesn't seem to want to go away. Hopefully it does soon, though, because I'm over it. I'm pretty sure my wife's over the snoring. Got to get there first, so. But, all right. We're going to do this bridge a little bit different. See, I love that. Like, why can't I build a bridge like that? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a hotkey. All right. I'm going to go with... I don't know. What do I want? Let's go with green. Yeah, we'll just go with that one. Okay. Let's start curving in. Alright, so I'm going to be passing all of this through here. And I don't want to do it right there. Well, I could do it right there, though. Let's see. Oh, but look at that. It's on it. So if I come up like this, maybe. Alright. That'll work. Oh, it's got that stupid little hump right there. What if I go to my terrain tools, bring the brush down, size down a little bit. I hate that it humps like that. Like, that looks so unrealistic. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So what I could do is flatten and flatten out right where it's crossing right there. Then come back some more. And then smooth it. Yeah, that looks better. Not perfect, but better. Yeah, alright. Now I gotta put signals in, so that way people aren't dying. I'm gonna put signals in right here. But I think I'm going to delete the signals right here. And the reason why I'm deleting these is they can utilize the signals right behind them. Because if I have a super long train that stops at this signal, it's going to block this crosshair traffic. Where if I put the signals right there, then it won't. But then the same token goes for these signals I won't need because they can utilize these signals over here. See how it stopped there for the train to go that way? Okay, so that one is in, so let's draw that line. So from farm to production. So rail, and then we're gonna do farm to food production. Okay. We're gonna call this. What should we call this? First of all, let's get a P, a capital P in there. Well, how about we'll name? How about we'll name it Dallas Eats Food LLC. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that one in there. Now we gotta grab this farm. Now this line is gonna be pretty complicated because we're blocked by a pretty significant mountain range that stretches essentially from the tip of Chicago all the way across to the edge of Dallas. So we're gonna have to get creative on how this farm comes through. I mean, we could burrow through and do tunnels. That is a possibility. But I feel like if this railroad stage, that would be unfeasible for cost. I think the easiest route, I mean, so the way they do railroads is travel the path least resisted. So that would probably be coming through here, through this little valley dip, around this, and then cutting through Dallas, and then going from Dallas to hook to the line and coming in. So I think that's what we're going to do. But it's going to get complicated because Dallas has grown out right up to the edge. So maybe we will have one tunnel. Maybe I'll have the line come right through here, come in here, and then continue around. How will that look? Let's try that. Let's start it and see how much money this costs us. We're back up to 153 million. That's a good sign. Okay, so that is built. We're gonna come across like this. There we go. Well, see, it's making a bridge. Trying to stop that from happening. So we're peeling right around this mountain here. Looks like we're doing another tunnel. Another small one. That's a pretty small tunnel. Okay. So it looks like we're on a pretty good cut to get in there. We're gonna fix. Oh, we got some good thing. Oh, we got some baggage or some new heavyweight coaches. It looks like we got a Russian class YE. So we got some new stuff coming in, some new rolling stock, which is not a bad thing. Oh, there was more there too. Shoot. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna readjust this here. We're gonna come back here. So we're gonna build the track in and we'll build the road around the track. I am gonna put a road in right here, a nice straight road that comes straight down, like so. Because that is where I'm gonna put the station. And we'll keep this straight out like that. Station, station, station. Ooh, see, look at that. That's quite a... Hopefully, that is the link without going crazy. So we're going to tunnel. I don't know if I want to tunnel. Can I just dig out? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Too much of a slope, even at that. So I guess we're going to have to come back some. That's what I was worried about. Now, what if we click it now? There. So that's pretty significant. Why is it so damning? Oh well. We'll fix that here. Let's go into here and we'll brush size and we're gonna smooth this out. This is gonna cost some money. Already at 2 million. Alright, hitting 3 million here. Smoothing it down. Smooth that out. Smooth all of it out. Grab this because we're going to keep going with the smoothing right through here. We got a pretty good smoothing that we need to do right about here. It's pretty up there. We'll smooth it out nice. Well, for the viewers who've been watching my videos, I'm curious of your opinion on this. I've been thinking about, I know it's a little late, the game's been out for a while, but I finally bought, what's it called again? Railroad Online, where you basically build your own railroad. So I was thinking about making episodes of that. I've been trying to learn just the basis of the game. That's kind of why I haven't decided to live stream it, or not to live stream it, sorry, to make videos of it. It's because I'm still trying to develop the skills for the track laying and track building. And I'll tell you what, that game is not super easy by any means at all. But it's super enjoyable. Like I love the amount of interaction that you can have with the engines. It definitely lifts the scale up on types of games that I've played that involve rail. I also have Derail Valley, which is a pretty cool game. The problem I have with that is I love the inner switching of the yards and building the trains to send out and stuff. The hulls, I enjoy it, but I don't know, like, viewer quality. I feel like you guys would get bored just watching me drive trains from point A to point B, but you guys might be into that. I don't know. So, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. That's, if you think it'll be a good new series for the channel, by all means, I'd love it. The one series that I haven't dropped yet on the channel is Farm Simulator. I'm a very big I love Farm Simulator. I've played it since, I'm new at it, I guess I should say. I've played on 19, but I've logged thousands and thousands and thousands of hours, and I have so far even on FS22. What I'm kind of waiting for is I'm still using a headset and a microphone built into the headset. I don't like the quality necessarily, so I ordered headphones, or not headphones. Sorry, I ordered a microphone, but unfortunately, it never came. So they automatically issued me a refund. So I was like, son of a gun. So as of this episode, I just reordered the microphone again. And we'll see. We'll see how long it takes before that comes in, and then I'm gonna start a whatever you call it, a FS22 series, which I'm really excited about. I'm probably also going to start a new Valheim series. I have a Valheim series on here that is 2 episodes. Again, didn't like the mic quality, so I'm just probably going to, I just kind of scratched it. Doesn't have a lot of views. I just, there's a couple things on it I like to do different and better, and that's what my main focus is going to be. But first I want to get that microphone. My live streams that I post on here on YouTube, I'm going to keep continuing to post those. Basically, my Valheim series, I'll be by myself, not with the group that I play on live stream. Nothing against them. I just would like to do kind of more in-depth, like a tutorial slash play the game, like with just you and I, just me and the viewer. Where like the one that we play with all the guys, it's hard to kind of like explain what I'm doing because I'm not only talking to the viewers at Twitch, but I'm also talking to the group of people that I'm playing with. So that makes it growingly difficult to be like, hey, listen, I'm building this. This is why. This is how I build it, and this is my justification for usage, and so on and so forth. So I am looking forward to doing that. I filmed a couple episodes of one that I started because I wanted to do, but again, it comes back to the microphone quality. I have a deep voice. It comes off a little different that I'm not really a big fan of. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to tweak it a little bit with a microphone. We'll see. You know, I'm not sure. I've never used a microphone before, but that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Hopefully, even these episodes, I'm still pumping these ones out because according to the analytics or whatever it is on YouTube, I'm still getting a great amount of views on these, which is awesome. So either people enjoy it or just somehow I'm getting a lot of views. I don't know. So I'm going to keep producing these. And Airport CEO is doing really well for my channel. Then I guess I should talk about schedule while I'm building this, not to bore you all to death. So the way I have it structured is I'm going to be dropping a Transport Fever video every other day, no matter what. It'll be almost, right around an hour-long episode. And then Airport CEO, which I will admit I really, 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 really enjoy that game. That I am dropping every day. They're half an hour, like 28 to 30-minute episodes. But those episodes will be dropped every day, but Monday through Friday every day. So that's kind of how I've been structuring it. That gives me time to... I don't really know how to connect this line. That gives me time to... Sorry, I'm thinking right now. To edit and create good quality content for you all. So that's what's working for me. Hopefully it works for you guys. And now that you kind of get an idea what the schedule is, if there's a particular video that you like that I put on better than the other, you kind of know when to look out for it. I do work a full-time job other than this. I actually own an auto repair shop in New York State. So Monday through Friday I am out doing that. So I try to do a lot of my recordings on Sunday, try to make all my videos on Sunday, and then I live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So far it's worked. Oh, is this gonna work? Oh, I'm over here just, throwing track down like, I wonder if this is going to work, and I think this might work. And if you like the video content, you ever want to join us on a live stream, by all means, please do. I stream with another streamer called Bunch of Dads Gaming. It's exactly what you think. We're all dads. We all enjoy playing video games. That's why his channel's called Bunch of Dads Gaming, and mine's SimNationGaming, just like it is on YouTube. Every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern time zone. And we have a real fun time, actually. We're all friends in real life. We all give each other a lot of crap because that's what we enjoy. And what wouldn't be a friendship if we didn't? We're all super experienced enough to get ourselves in trouble. That's about it. Alright, so we got the third line. I'm not digging this, but I don't really know what else to do. So I think I'm going to have to stick with it. Like, I'm kind of on the fence whether I like it or not. And that line did cross. Where did it cross? Right there? Okay, so let's get some signals in there. We wouldn't want to cause havoc when we have a train accident. At least I don't want to. Alright, there we go. And then we'll draw the line. Again, from the farm to food production. So, farm to food. Okay. Alright, those are in there. And I need to, before I forget, let's pull some switches up here. So we're going to come in right there. And then we can grab that and go right into there. And we can grab that and go right into there. And we're going to pull this line out like that. So we can grab that. What do we got? Oh, we got some more engines. Let's check out these engines. So we got a pretty significant amount. We got the 282. I'm sorry, 282. Oh, goodbye. Alright. So we need to run a line from the food production to Dallas, which we're going to do. Are we utilizing all these? So we are. So we got. Oh, that's the passenger train. Where's the? Okay, here it is, right here. But I'm only using one right now. So where's the? Okay. So I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab the inside line. And we're gonna cross right here. Actually, we're gonna see what happens. Too much of a slope. Wait, there's a slope there? Where's the slope at? I don't see it. Where's there a slope? Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's too much of a slope. Alright. What do I gotta do to make this work? What if I just go here first? Will it be still too much of a slope? Okay, looks like we're gonna be able to hit it. Right there. Bam. Awful lot of track crossage. I feel like you wouldn't have this much normally. Oh well. We only live once. let's see here. We're gonna go from there to there. So that line will be called food. We'll just call it Dallas Eats to Dallas City. Okay. All right, let's connect the train, which I do. Let's get some lines in here. So let's go ahead and let's get the first. So let's go into Steam. What do we got? So we got some new ones here. The 2A2, which is 1,500 horsepower, 356,000 a year in maintenance. That's 1,300 at 302. 1,900, 650, 950, 13. So this is our most powerful one. Let's click. Actually, before we do that, what options do we have? Do we have Erie? We do. So let's make this train match. So we'll go Erie and cargo. We need grain. Let's go to this one right here, which carries doesn't carry grain. Boogers. But this one does. I guess we'll have to go this route. That's how much I want to be supplying. And then we're going to go to... I want to go to the easier farm, which would be this one. So what color is that line? So that would be the very first one. Alright, so this one. I'm gonna put a 1 right there for a second, just so I know which one to put it on. And there she goes. And we're gonna buy one more train. And this is going to be... Let's do the new switcher for now, because this is only running the Dallas. Let's do it. Let's see, we go cargo, and we need box cars. Well, that carries food. Hey. Go. We're rolling some trains out, so we got grain coming in, or we should be, and then we got the train that we need for food. How's it going? Where's that? I was gonna say, where's my train full of grain? Wow, that's pretty good. I grabbed a bunch of grain right off the back. I obviously didn't fill the train, but look at all that room to grow. All right, and production of food is on. Now, what makes this a little harder, though, and the reason why it's gonna take a lot of grain, is my quarry takes 1 stone to 1 brick. This takes 2 grain to 1. Looks like a loaf of bread. 2 grain to 1 food. So it's definitely going to demand a lot more grain. That's why I went with such long stations, and I went with 3 farms, whereas in my stone production currently is only handling 2 mines. And our first load, let's follow our first load of food, go into Dallas City, and we're gonna coming out of the station now. Oh, look, there goes a train full of bricks. Got our signal on. All these crazy crossovers. Signal's ours. Signal's ours. And we start coming into Dallas. Oh, there's a weird dip there. Look at that. I don't like that. Oh, look, it's got the stupid lines on it. I messed that up. Oh, well. Maybe we should try electric train then. Maybe that's the push to it. All right, so Dallas is probably going to start jumping in growth as it's now handling 2 different cargoes. We don't want to leave Buffalo in the dust, so let's think about this real quick. The logistics of it. So this is passenger. Do I have a car? I do have cargo. So as we follow all of our cargo rails out, so here's the 2 lines that will go out. I can have them follow down. I can have them run separate lines, I guess. I could have them, you know, they could come out right along here and then cut across, follow on this side, cross over, come in there. Looks like this road decided that it didn't want to be there anymore. So let's trim this road back because it actually went nowhere. We can trim it all the way back to this production. Oh, and that production is gone. It said, see you later. There we go. Interesting. Alright, so let's go this one here. And for the bridge, we're going to do my typical. There we go. You know what I should do is I should just move all signals to back behind the Ys. Because there's a lot of signals there. You know what? I'm actually going to separate this. Instead of it connecting right to it, I'm going to change this here. Oh, no. Pause it, pause it, pause it. Play. Smooth it out. Alright. So now I can do a route that will go food processing plant to Buffalo. Rail. And then Dallas Eats to Buffalo City. Alright, so the other thing I gotta do is I gotta bring some switches over here. work for now. And then I gotta look at signals from where it crosses. Because it doesn't actually cross though until here, right? Yeah. So I'm going to do signal, signal. Alright. And I will do... I guess I'll do almost the same setup again here. So we'll go to Steam. We'll get this one for now because we can always change it in the future. 72, $5 million. And we'll do Dale Seats to Buffalo City. So now we got food going to Buffalo. And we're going to have to start thinking about a heavier trade for the grain, because we're going to start blowing through grain now. Yeah, we're definitely going to start blowing through grain. Where's our grain train at? Our grain train's coming. Is our grain train full? So it's not quite full yet. So I guess the demand's not on it crazily, but there's still 186 grain coming in. And it looks like it's producing more than 48, so we're going to edit this so we can have 72 for next round. All right. Let's recap real quick. So we got food production started. Got infrastructure laid for 3 farms to the food production, and then we have infrastructure laid for the food production to Dallas and to Buffalo. We're eventually going to have to tap Chicago, tap Moorhead with food. Then we got to clean all of this up and go through, and I want to start cleaning up too. I don't know if you remember the previous episodes. I think it was episode 2. I hate that it shows grass in between this because, you know, it's almost like a yard type situation. So I like to just go in there with some painting tools, grab a little, you know, whatever you call it, bring the brush size down because we don't want too big. You go through and paint it. Like, see how that gets rid of all the grass? I think that looks so much better. So, all right. I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please consider to subscribe, like, and follow. Also, join me on Twitch on Tuesday and Thursday nights for live streams at 8 p.m. Eastern. See you in the next episode.